Today's postcard is from one of the most famous sporting venues in the land, Twickenham Rugby Stadium in the county of Middlesex. Right, we're at Billy Williams's joint. Do you want to take me through here, Jed?
Certainly will.
Nice rows here, everyone. Notice the rows. Nice padded seats here around this bit. Now, they must be padded for a reason, Jed.
Yeah, this is the Royal Box.
Yeah.
And this is where the VIPs will watch a match on a match day. And this is actually the Queen's seat that we're sitting right now.
So how do you know it's the Queen's seat?
We know it's the Queen's seat because this is where she's told to sit.
Oh, is it?
So this is traditionally right in the centre of the West Stand. This is her seat.
I thought you might have found an Auburn sceptre underneath
No,
there.
not quite.
And sat on it. No, you'd have gone out if you had.
Certainly, certainly.
So Billy Williams's would have been mighty proud of this, wouldn't he?
Yeah, very much.
What are the statistics? Because this is so stupendous, this stadium.
Yeah. We've got 75,000 seats. And the three stands that the one we're sitting in now, the north and the east across from us, they cost £70 million to complete. The north was done in 91, this was completed in 95, so over a period of 4 or 5 years they spent £70 million on the stadium.
And where does it stand in the league of stadia in this country?
It's the second biggest stadium in the country. Wembley's got 80,000, which is a few more. But you'll find that at Wembley you have restricted views behind pillars and so forth. Whereas here, every single seat, irrespective of where you are, high, low, you've got a perfect view of the pitch.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. Well, I was invited once to the Middlesex Sevens, because we are in Middlesex, and the Middlesex Sevens, probably the greatest seven-a-side, isn't it, in the world?
Yeah, it's one of the most famous, definitely. Yeah.
And I shall have to come back here one day and have a look at that, maybe very, very soon.
I'd have thought so.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's lovely. Well, you sit in the Queen's seat. I don't know who sits here usually. Probably some old lady in waiting. Do you reckon?
Definitely.
Well, you look like the Queen and I look like an old lady in waiting.
Thanks very much.
Right, all right. No, you don't look like her. I just look like her now. Stiff upper lip.
OK, what we have here is England changing rooms.
Yeah.
Now, there are two changing rooms this size in the complex. This is slightly different to the other. The away changing room doesn't have this over here, which we're going to look at now.
Let's have a look.
This is the warm-up room.
Oh, so the opponents don't have this?
No, England has an unfair advantage before they even started.
Yeah.
And so obviously I'd prefer it if you didn't show this on your programme.
Have a look then, have a look.
As you'll see in here, we've got a scrum machine and some nets for throwing things at, and punch bags and so forth. So they're really hyped up before they even get on the pitch.
Right.
So that's one aspect of the changing rooms. Before the match starts, they'll have the England shirts hanging up upside down for about 3 days to let the creases fall out.
Oh.
And so it's out of bounds for about 3 days before the game.
Why don't they iron them?
Tradition.
Superstition.
And if we head up towards the baths...
Yeah, they're up to the bar. Yeah. I bet they'll do a bit of that after a match too if they've won.
6 baths.
Yeah.
When this changing room was completed in 1995 with the rest of this stand, they envisaged putting just showers in.
They're over there, the showers.
There are some showers,
yeah.
But the players decided quite quickly they liked the old baths. So these 6 baths were reinstated. They're over 60 years old.
Are they?
And so countless hundreds of England players have been splashing around in these baths over the years.
You can't get many in 6 baths though when you've got a big team.
Well, I've heard they do 2 at a time.
Don't say any more. We go out very early before the threshold with this program. You didn't hear that. That was censored, that bit. And what else have we got then? Nothing else here after they've been doing their bit?
Obviously,
they just go home?
No, they come back here. I mean, this is the place where, if it's your first ever England game, you'll be given 2 shirts, one which you swap with your opposite number, and one which you keep for yourself. And also, for your first ever England game, you'll be given a cap, hence the concept of capping. You're given an international cap, and you only get 1 England cap per career, unlike in soccer where you'll get 1 for each game.
Yeah.
So this is the place where the president will come down after the match and give you your England cap. So it's quite a solemn place as well as quite a lively place.
And is it true about rugby songs are rude?
I couldn't possibly comment.
That being said, filthy. Let's get out of here.